So the two teams come out onto the field at the John Smith Stadium. It's had a few names down the years, but John Smith is how it's known at the moment. The Swinton fans down to our left below as we're precariously perched up on a gantry here. Let's quickly run through the teams because Swinton have got some new faces this afternoon. We'll start with the Lions. They go with White, Robinson, Hankinson, Lloyd, Butt and Josh Woods at scrum half. He's a standoff on dual registration from Wigan. Atkin is a standoff. And then Braycheck, Waterworth, Lever, Dwyer, Jones and Austin complete the forwards. On the bench for Swinton, Gore, Bates, Kane Barnes, who's a second rower from Wigan, and Liam Carberry, who played against Swinton last year for Whitehaven, who's a free agent. He's a hooker. For the home side, they've made a lot of changes to the regular Super League team. And they go with McIntosh, Simpson, Wood, Mellor, Murphy, Gaskell and Farrell. Rapira, Leeming, Mason, Smith, Roberts and Dickinson. On the bench for Huddersfield, Wakeman, Ikehefo, English and O'Brien, who played against Swinton for Bradford last year. Quite a few of this Huddersfield squad has been pilfered from the remains of Bradford after they had a mass exodus last year. It'll be Huddersfield to get us underway. Swinton have really had to scramble a squad together at the last minute to complete a match day 17 after injuries to Murphy and Anthony Nicholson last week. And it's Huddersfield who get us underway with a deep kick, and it's taken safely on the full by one of the new players, Woods. His first contribution in a Swinton half. He looks like he's a vocal player already. Could be forgiven for being a little quiet, but already looks as though he's keen to make a mark. Adam Jones with the drive. Lever, Woods, on to Atkins. Swinton move it nicely to White, who's playing at fullback today. Good start this for Swinton. Ben White eventually brought to the ground. He did well in the tackle there. Dwyer with the carry. And Swinton have done well, got up towards halfway on this first drive of the game. Lever through the dummy to Austin and just takes it over halfway on the last. Waterworth in acting half. Back it comes to Woods, who looks a confident player, and that's a good kick. He's got it between the winger and fullback. It's taken a touch off the boot there, and Huddersfield can start 20 from their own posts. Dickinson, the loose forward, plays it. Farrell takes a late shot there off Lever, and Woods has missed the tackle, and Huddersfield could be in. There's an offload out the back door, and it's finished off by Murphy. It was a good offload. Woods couldn't make the tackle, he didn't get close enough, and Huddersfield opened the scoring. It's Murphy on the near side. First real attack that Huddersfield have had, and they've breached the Swinton defence. Huddersfield 4, Swinton 0. Looks as though Waterworth will set up camp at the base of the scrum there. Atkins to put the ball in. Woods is ready to the right. Here is Woods. Hankinson with the fend. He looks for Robinson outside him. Here is Robinson. Woods jumps to take that pass. Not a good one from Sean Robinson. And Waterworth goes in at acting half with Braycheck to his left. Braycheck delays the pass. Swinton in a good position. Waterworth at the play of the ball. Atkin again. Offloads to Braycheck, who wasn't ready for that pass, but he's done well with it. Good work there from the Swinton forward. Swinton lining up a move on the near side. Atkin onto Woods with a looped ball out to Robinson, who's got a bit of space if he's got the pace. Good fend, and he's reached for the line. And Robinson's over. What a tremendous finish from Sean Robinson. He was under all sorts of pressure. A fantastic handoff, showing his strength. Just fended away Farrell. And Swinton have a chance to level it. Brilliance from Robinson. It's Huddersfield 6, Swinton 4. Bates and Barnes are on. Atkin just directing Kane Barnes around. Woods. Good delayed pass that to Jones. Good work there from the youngster. That's the 5th. Woods with a high kick, not much distance on it. Mike Butt's looking to get there, and he almost takes it. He's spilled by Huddersfield. It's still the 5th, but Swinton have a chance if they can get it wide. Lloyd goes for the corner, and Swinton are in again. The kick caused them problems. Great work from Mike Butt getting across, and Rodri Lloyd finishes it off. But it all came from that high kick, and Butt put them under all sorts of pressure when the ball went to ground. Swinton capitalised, and Rodri Lloyd has given the Lions the lead. It's Swinton 8, Huddersfield 6. He watches it all the way, and it's good. Terrific kick from Chris Atkin. And Swinton lead by 10 points to 6. Barnes in the tackle for Swinton. Akifo shoves away Grant Gore. Gaskell moves it on. Huddersfield have had plenty of ball close to the Swinton line, and there's a good offload there, and they could be in trouble. This time Huddersfield have got away in. The ball was well offloaded, and Swinton couldn't react to it. Huddersfield level things at 10-all. The pressure just told there. Leeming scoots away to the left with a flat ball to Rapira, and it's offloaded again. Leeming's got space, and Gore makes the tackle. Swinton hanging on, they're on the ropes at the moment. Farrell to Rapira, back to Farrell again. The move just loses a bit of momentum, back to Gaskell. Huddersfield keeping the ball alive well. Swinton can't kill it. White's up smartly, and this time they can wrap the ball up. Bit more adventurous that time from Huddersfield. Leeming onto Ikehifa, who looks for an offload. He got the ball away. Well, he tried to get the ball away, I should say. That's the last. Leeming. Back it comes to Farrell with the kick in behind. And Swinton have conceded. McIntosh, the fullback, got onto it. It was a smart kick in behind. Swinton couldn't turn quickly enough, and Huddersfield extend the lead. It's Huddersfield 16, Swinton 10. Dummy by Grant Gore, back inside to White from Atkin. The three Swinton halfbacks there, although Atkin and Gore are the halfbacks at the moment. Bate with a good offload, back to Woods. And Woods gets the ball free to Adam Jones. Huddersfield fans are getting a bit frustrated here, but Swinton are playing well, so can't have too many complaints. Gore Atkin with another couple of dummies. White finds Rodri Lloyd, who goes for the line himself, and he gets the ball out to Mike Butt, and Swinton are in again. Rodri Lloyd is a tremendous player, and Swinton have missed him. Showing again what he can do there. Mike Butt adds his name to the score sheet. Good offload and carry from Lloyd. And Huddersfield's frail defence was exposed there. It's Huddersfield 18, Swinton 14, with the kick to come. Atkin with the kick. Strikes it. And it's good again. Great kick again. Chris Atkins brought his shooting boots. It's Swinton 16, Huddersfield 18. Mellor, but back inside Huddersfield goal. The hooter goes to Will Huddersfield try something right on the hooter. Swinton need to work hard and deny them an opportunity. And they do wrap it up. Terrific first half from the Lions at half-time. Huddersfield lead by 18 points to 16. But tries from Robinson, Lloyd and Butt have kept Swinton in the game. Great half of rugby at half-time. Huddersfield lead 18-16. Just short of halfway there. Grant goes in again. Back it comes to Atkin. Swinton look to move it right across the field. Woods to White, and they've got a chance. White spotted the winger had come up, and Robinson's after it. Can he get a boot to it? Well, Huddersfield have done well. Cut back inside, and the ball's gone loose in the tackle. It's a knock-on. Great work from Grant Gore. And then Huddersfield don't like it. They don't like it, Upham. And Anthony Bates gone running in when there was no need. He's thrown to the floor. And Bates needs to keep his cool because Swinton can't afford to lose any more players. Great tackle from Grant Gore. It all came from the kick from Ben White. He spotted that the winger had charged up and tried to kick in behind. Swinton just needs to stay sensible and not get drawn into anything. Huddersfield losing the cool there. Swinton have the scrum at the very least. There may be a penalty for the reaction there. Gore was thrown to the deck. Bate was thrown to the deck. He didn't really need to come and get involved. Well, the referee stops the clock to consult with his touch judges. And the in-goal official. We've got the in-goal officials here for this Challenge Cup game. We'll wait to see what happens. It was a bit of a much ado about nothing that. There was no need for either side to get involved, but Anthony Bate is in trouble and he gets 10 minutes. There was no need for Bate to run in. I think he may even it up here. Huddersfield will probably see someone go as well. Bate for the, I've lost count of how many sin bins he's had this season, and Ikehifo goes off for Huddersfield as well. So it'll be a 12-a-side for a period. Swinton have a penalty. Almost found space. Wood again. Woods, I should say. Braycheck in the middle. Swinton in a good position. Central ground. Gore at the play the ball. Atkin delays the pass perfectly to Whiteman and on to Dwyer. That's a brilliant try from Swinton. Superb play again. Dwyer with the finish, salutes the crowd, and Swinton deserve that brilliant try from the Lions. They worked it beautifully, and Dwyer gets the first score of this second half. Swinton lead again. It's Swinton 20, Huddersfield 18. And a chance to keep the pressure on Swinton, who've not really seen the ball inside the Huddersfield half for the majority of this second 40. Mason in a central position. Ikehifa with the reverse ball there. Gaskell moves it on, flat ball, good ball, and Huddersfield are in. Roberts it is who finishes it. Flat ball from Gaskell, and Roberts levels it. You've got to say this is as good a chance as Swinton will get. A third set. With 5 minutes on the clock, Grant Gore with the put in and Luke Waterworth out the back. They try the narrow play to Rodri Lloyd, who cuts back inside and finds some space, and a roar goes up among the Swinton fans as Rodri Lloyd almost finds a way through. Waterworth tries to go from acting half and reaches over. He scored. Luke Waterworth has scored, and Swinton take the lead with 5 minutes left in the game. Smart work from the young hooker. And Swinton unbelievably are leading by 26 points to 24. There's delirium in the stands below us. Great work from Rodri Lloyd, and then Luke Waterworth spotted the chance. Superb reach and put down. And incredibly, Swinton lead by 26 points to 24 with a kick to come. And there's shouts from Huddersfield fans to sack the coach. It was a bit dramatic after one game, but they've not had a good start to this season. Robinson getting towards the edge of the field where Swinton can kick for touch. 20 seconds on that clock. Mike Butt with a pick up and go. Wrestling in the tackle. Good work from Mike Butt. He's had an excellent game this afternoon. Swinton fans counting down the clock. Woods with the ball in hand, he drills it into touch, and the hooter goes. Unbelievable scenes. Swinton of the Championship have dumped Huddersfield out of the Challenge Cup. The players celebrate. A magnificent performance from every man on the field for 80 minutes. What a fantastic win. Jubilation in the stands. The Huddersfield fans aren't happy, but Swinton will go in the hat for the next round of the Ladbrokes Challenge Cup. Full time here at the John Smith Stadium. Swinton 28, Huddersfield 24.